Hi all, just a small update on my tank. Still in the garage because unfortunately I've been in work and I haven't quite finished the kitchen off yet to make sure, to appease the wife really, to make sure before the tank comes in. But I've set it up in the garage because we just finished nights today, so I'm a bit knackered, so we're just being a bit lazy. But I've sort of set it up in the way I want it now. I don't know whether fully if it's going to exactly stay like that because the heater's not going to stay in there. I keep umming and ahhing about the internal filter. I've seen a filter I like the look of. It's an Awaze thermo filter. I think it's a Biomaster 600. It looks okay. I was looking on Ponguru. He does a decent review. It's like 4K of media, which in a fully cycled tank's probably about 200 litres, this is 240. So it's there or thereabouts. It won't be a heavy stock in this tank. It'll probably just be a pairs. Or I'm going to probably transfer some of my discus who are a little bit thin at the moment, getting bullied in my main tank, and then I'll basically up the tank temp because I've got no tetras, no catfish, nothing in here that'll die by it going up slightly higher. So I think probably this is going to go up to maybe in the kitchen to probably about 32 degrees, which is probably enough for the discus to, if there's anything wrong with them, that's what Stenker recommend. Take your tank temp up. They'll be all right to about 32, 30, supposedly they're okay to 34, but I wouldn't want to go that high. So I'll go to about 33. Transfer some of the media out me living room because I've got like oodles of it in there. There's probably about 10 kilo of median, which is massive. And I'm obviously moving fish, so the bio load will go down in that tank and then obviously up in this one. I've got foams already in the tank being sort of prepared for it to be in. I don't know whether yet I'm going to keep the air bubbler because it's like micro bubbles and I really don't like them at all. They just make your fish itch. You don't make them happy. So I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. I've ordered something off Amazon called, it's like a blue vinyl wrap. It's basically, I think it was 2 meters by about 60 deep or 60 wide. So this tank's like 120 long by 45. I've just measured it before, deep. So hopefully that'll be fine. But I'm going to wrap the back and probably this side. So basically when it goes in the corner. The reason I'm going to go for like a vinyl wrap, I don't want to paint the tank because I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to eventually go for an internal background and a vinyl wrap. And it'll probably be light blue I'm looking at maybe. And the reason I'm picking blue rather than black is easier in terms of like cleaning because it doesn't show up the algae in, because blue and black and sort of like dark green is close in sort of colour synergy, so you won't see it. But I'm not happy with the black because there's something called, from research, discus pepper. And they'll pepper if you have a dark substrate, or they'll pepper if you have a black background. So I'm hoping this time what I'm aiming to do is basically keep the fish as clean as I can. So by putting in like lighter colours, they won't, hopefully, darken up. My lights now you can sort of see, and I quite like the colour. I like pink, greeny, and the front one's like I like white. I quite like that colour, but it'll become more apparent. So I don't know yet. My current thoughts are to probably go for a bio home. A Awaze bio, I think Thermo 600, and then I'll take all the internal filter out. And what I'll do as well, rather than running air stone, I'm thinking at the moment I can get like a CO2 diffuser which you can use to feed air in, so that'll come directly out the filter outflow. I'll put it in through there and I'll regulate the air down, so we just get like small pulses of air, which is hopefully what I'm aiming to do. Done the cabinet measurement today, so when I've looked at that, it will take that filter comfortably. So hopefully within the next probably 2 weeks it'll be a form of filter. I don't know whether I'm going to go for any substrate either. I think this time I'm not going to. The tank's sort of tall enough, or I'm tall enough, that I'll basically just have like a sponge, and then every week I'll put my hand in like I see people do. Just wipe the filter down. So I'm hoping within the next 2 weeks it'll be done. Whether I got discus in that time, I don't know. I've got to be happy that the setup's perfect, yeah. And to be honest with you, with what I'm trying, I think it will be. So hopefully, watch this space, in the next couple of weeks it will be a completed project, not just a tank in the garage with basically water in it. Okay, thank you for watching. See you soon.